Hi, I'm Jeannie Kelly of the Kelly Group Credit Coaching, and I just launched Jeannie Kelly Academy. And I'm very excited to share my credit expertise with you. I got into the credit industry without really realizing that this would be my career path. Basically, what happened was that I was going through a divorce and I was a single mom now, taking care of my daughter and trying to get a mortgage or even rent an apartment. And I found out that I had bad credit. And it was basically from many mistakes of just not knowing enough about credit and also not realizing how certain things I was doing, paying bills late and thinking, it wasn't damaging me as much as it was. I just really didn't understand the credit industry. And it's very challenging when you are declined credit, when you can't get a loan. I was worried not only about putting a roof over my head, but how was I going to, if my car broke down, fix it if I needed something fixed or get a new car. I had no access to credit at all, and it was very scary. And with that being said, I took years to figure out the credit industry. And during those years, I found out a lot of great information and then trial by error. I really did make mistakes not knowing enough. And so, I would take 10 steps forward, 3 steps back, 4 steps forward. And I finally figured out a formula to fix credit, maintain credit, obtain healthier credit, and thus my company was born. And I have been helping people for over 15 years. You might have seen me on shows like The Today Show, Jerry, Fox News, giving credit tips and advice. I write for on Huffington Post, MyFICO, Credit.com, so many outlets. And I am known as the credit expert because I have been doing this for so long and I've been helping thousands of people improve their credit score and save thousands of dollars. And I love what I do. And because of that, I wanted to share in a class everything that I know in a simple formula, in a simple solution that can fit in your daily life in a quick way, too. It's a lot because so many people want to work on their credit, but they want to do it in minimal time and they want it done as quick as possible. The great thing is that I like to give information in a simple formula. I want you to get results as fast as possible. And once you have this knowledge, you will always have it. Yes, things do change in the credit industry like they change in any industry. So we'll stay connected. And obviously, you can follow me on Twitter or on my Facebook. But once you're in my class, you'll learn the ins and outs of the credit industry and credit reporting, that it's going to help you. And I go into detail, but not too much detail. I don't want you spinning your wheels and doing things that don't matter to really everyday credit. My goal in this class, Credit 101, is for you to start today getting on the track for better credit. I have people who will be taking this class who are going to purchase a new home soon. I'll have people in the class that are realtors wanting to pass on some of the credit advice to their clients. I'll have people in the class that have reached out that have never had credit, so they don't really know where to begin and they keep getting guided in different directions and they're afraid. So there's so many reasons. We can go on and on, but if you are in a place where you would like to learn more about credit, you want to save money because you're frustrated by paying higher interest rates, then you found the right class. I don't want you to take this class if you are someone who cannot fit in implementing. Like, I will give you the lessons, I will give you homework that I basically want you to do, and I want to make sure you have the time to do it. So if you know that you're not going to be able to fit in this class, then don't take it right now. I don't want you to waste your time or money. But if you do have the time, I'm only offering this class twice a year. So it is a great time to get in on it now. And it is my first class. So I'm launching it with a special price. It'll never be listed at this low price ever again. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited because I want to stop people's frustrations of not knowing the mistakes they're making on their credit. And I want to hear the success stories. That's my favorite part of what I do. When I hear someone who tells me that they weren't able to get a home loan, and after working with me, now they can. And again, I'm not offering solutions, a quick fix, or things that miraculously you have horrible credit and like all of a sudden it's going to be great. That's not realistic. It's almost like going on a diet. You know, if if we gained weight, if we've been eating unhealthy, if we haven't been exercising, we know that that's leading down a bad path. It could be the same with the credit report, and your credit score may be not where you want it to see. You want to see that number change. Same with the target weight on that scale. But at the same time, you know, if you put in hard work, if you start learning, you know, more things of what you can tweak, then you know that you can get to that goal weight and you can get to that healthier credit score. It's just not something that can happen overnight. So I don't want you signing up thinking that within 30 days you're definitely going to get a certain score. It happens, and people do get higher credit scores in those 30 days. Some people it takes a little longer. I don't know everyone's situation who's going to be taking the class, but I do want you to know that you'd be starting today on the right track, and you would stop doing anything that you didn't even realize was wrong because you're going to learn about it. I want you to stop wasting your money, your time researching things, because all you have to do is take my class and learn from me. I've been there. I've done it, and it feels so rewarding when you can walk in and you know you've budgeted your your budget to get a new car, and you know the car you want and how great it feels to go in and get that loan. But you're not worried anymore about approve or decline, because that's maybe where you are right now. You worry, am I going to get approved? When I start teaching you how to use credit in a healthy way, my students stop thinking of it that way. They walk in knowing they're getting approved. It's at what rate? And they want the best rate possible for their credit. And they know because they've worked on it and they've focused on it. And you can save thousands and thousands of dollars. If it's a big loan like a mortgage, obviously you can save a ton of money if your interest rate changes. So you could be in that house now and you know that you went in on a high rate and you want to refinance, then this class is for you. If you think that you want to, obtain healthier credit to get the credit card rates down, this class is for you. This class, I mean, we all use credit. I think we all use credit like every day, but no one's really teaching us, and no one's teaching us in an easy way. Sometimes I'll just go online because I'm looking for an article that I wrote, and I'll get 20 different tips and advice on one simple solution. And it's all over the place that you don't know who to listen to and what to listen to, what to do, what not to do. And in my class, I'm going to share that with you. And I share it really simply, and my class is called Credit 101. And I want it that way because, again, you could be coming in here because you have bad credit. You could be coming in here because you are that realtor who wants to share it with her clients or his clients. You may be someone who never used credit and needs to know how to build it. You may be going through divorce. There's so many, that's why I made it so general of Credit 101, but it is teaching so much within 30 days, step by step. And we get into the first lesson, we get to work. It's not something, sometimes you take classes and there's a lot of information first and then you start doing the work. We start doing the work because timing is an issue. So we work right away. And again, I'm not talking something that takes you so much time that you can't get it done. I understand we're all busy, so I have it set up as simple as possible. If you read my 90-day credit challenge, you would see even how I write. I just bottom line as quick as possible and as easy as possible. With that being said, I'd like to let you know that with taking this class, I am going to give you access to my book. So you will be able to read the book later on. I want you to stay focused in my class, but I want you to have those extra tools. I also included in this class, I have a online credit club, and I'm going to put everyone who's in this class into the club. So that value is phenomenal. And one extra added thing that I'm going to be doing with this class is every week I will send you information that every Monday you will get new class. It'll open up new class information. So once it starts every week, you will have new lessons. But for the first 4 weeks, I am going to host live stream videos. So if you do have a question, I can answer it right then and there. Of course, it is a group, and I will try to answer as many questions as possible. But also in the class, there's an area you can ask a question and I can reply to it right in the class as well. But again, people take the class at different times. It's the convenience for you. I set it up that, like I said, the fresh start of the new week, I set it up that you get the lessons on Monday, and people may take it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'll constantly be looking at the comments, but you will know it'll be in the schedule of when our live streaming will be. And again, it's not a problem if you miss it. It's just another way to have access to me, that if you do have a question, that I will hopefully be able to answer it. I want as much bonus information as I can give you. I will definitely provide. I keep saying 30 days because I know how when you start working on your credit, you do want to see some results as fast as possible. So the class is 30 days, definitely, but I may add 2 lessons at the end, so it may turn into 6 weeks. And those will just be bonus lessons, but I want you to know that taking this class can change your financial future because your interest rates can go down. You could start saving so much money, and not just for today, but your whole financial future. And it's so important to know about credit, and you will learn so much from me. And again, I don't want you to go through what I've gone through and taken the hours and the years that it took me to figure out this industry when I have it put together in simple step-by-step lessons. Sometimes I spend an hour at a speaking event. And when I do this, and I just try to cram in information within 1 hour for, whoever is there to listen. And I will get, for that 1 hour, people telling me that they learned so much, that they were realtors or in the banking industry, and they still didn't know all the information that I gave them in 1 hour. So that's why I'm so excited to launch this class, Credit 101. I'm just so excited about it. And because it's so involved, that's why I'm only going to offer it twice a year. And when it's sold out, it's sold out. And I'm not letting people, that's it. When the class starts, there's no people who are coming in last minute. It's closed. So sign up today. Don't delay. And just think that within 30 days, you can make better credit decisions. start saving money on interest rates, and start using credit in a healthy way. Do you know, I this year went on vacation, and a big part of my vacation was paid by my credit card rewards. I know I'm going to buy groceries. I know I'm going to pay my cell bill. So if I have those things on my credit card and I pay it, I just, for the convenience, I use the credit card, but I'm not using it because I don't have the money. I'm using it for the convenience, and then I'm paying the bill. Then I'm getting all those rewards. And I'm getting rewarded to use credit in a healthy way. And I want to make sure that's where you're going. I want to help you obtain healthy credit like that because it is so much better. I know it is so much better when you don't have to worry about credit. And I hear stories all the time, and it breaks my heart because I've been there and I know what it feels like. And I can't offer a miracle, but I can offer a lot of help and a lot of solutions. And I'm looking forward to the success of this class. And I'm looking forward to having you all as new students. And so for the introduction offer, it's $999 for the entire class. You could also do a payment of $383 today and make 3 monthly payments. Okay? So whichever you prefer. I want you to join. And also know that if you think that it's okay to ignore your credit and that it doesn't really matter, imagine how much money you could be wasting. I've had people say that they didn't have time or really wanted to, they had the money but didn't really want to pay to learn more about credit. And they knew that they could use some tweaking and their credit score wasn't great. And I thought, do you know how much money that's costing you? This is not, this is, I'm never going to have it at this price again. So when Credit 101 comes back, because I do it twice a year, in 6 months from now, it will not be this price. I'm only offering it for the first time because I'm so excited about it and I want to share it at a low rate so I'm passing that to you. I've had so many people even say, do I want to share all of this information when I showed my office team of what I'll be teaching? I've had many people in my office say, it's so much, you're giving away your secrets. And I don't feel that way. I want to see people having better credit, and I want to be part of that. I want to know that I've helped you. So please join today, hit the link, and sign up as soon as possible to get your seat in before it gets sold out. Because once it's sold out, that's it until 6 months. And in 6 months, that's 6 months that you could be saving a lot of money. You could be getting loans that you didn't think you could. So join me at Credit 101 at Jeanne Kelly Academy. And I'm looking forward to meeting you.